G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 19. We're about to continue our Eclipse series into day 38. I think I said all that right. Did I say it right yesterday? I don't know. There's been a couple of occasions where I've introduced the wrong series because Eclipse and like Extinction and stuff are all mixed up in my head. Turns out naming a bunch of series, a bunch of different things, sometimes gets you a little bit confused when you're a Muppet like me. But I'm back in Eclipse where it is nighttime all the time, as you can tell, because there is half a tower yet to be explored. And I'm a man on a mission. I am full of gubs, got a jeep downstairs equally full of gubs even, and I am rip snorting and ready to go to continue my little murder rampage through whatever is left of this building. Oh god, how you doing, love? Alright, I haven't started out particularly well. I've already woken up half the bloody floor. That was not what I wanted to do there at all. Quickly reload. Put you down, shells, put you down again, shoot you right in both the nips. Buzz up. Oh my god, she's so quick. I volleyed her. I took off her noggin. I took off her leg rather, and put one in the noggin. God, it's insane nightmare zombies, and they book it. They do not sit around to fornicate with any arachnids. They show up, and they are ready to go. No time for sitting on laurels now. I'm going to keep on moving along. Got some steroids I don't need. I'll scrap you. If I don't need the steroids at all, so you can go away. I'll take the shotgun shells that I also probably don't need. I need all the glassware and stuff as well. All the murky water and empty jars will come with me. Anything in you? No, nothing. Hide something. Like, most of the floors on this building are, look, basically the same, so you kind of get into a routine of how you're rolling through this place, but so far, so good. And I think my little gunfight in the OK stairwell actually drew out most of the clowns on this floor, so I shouldn't have too much more to fight. Yeah, no, I think we're done there. I think we're good. All right, let's move on to the next one. Nice and quick, cheap and cheerful. Get up, get murdered, get rocking and rolling. Start with the SMG out in case there's another fat mama hide around here like a soggy fucking burrito. Nope, no one around there. She's so bloody tightly packed, she's splitting at the seams. It's like someone got your burrito and stabbed a whole bunch of times with a fork and just split it open at the sides. She's, someone needs to stop squeezing toothpaste inside her because she's all sorts of messed up. I feel like it has been a long time since I referred to her as toothpaste because, I mean, that's what she used to look like in the old style when she was just like, she looked like a toothpaste tube that had too much put into her. That's why I called her toothpaste. She was, oh my god. I thought for a second a zombie was inside me, but it's not. It was just shards of glass, and apparently that's fine. There's lots more for me to get. It looks like there's another toothpaste just there, and a cowboy down the end, I think it is. I'm not sure, but I'll take all of this with me that I can. The big iron dildo at the entrance. Alright, that's another way to do it, I suppose. Can I see any of your noggins at all? I'd very much like to get very well acquainted with all the goopy sadness inside your heads. Damn it, you gotta die, love. Shot her in the knee by accident, my bad. There we go. Work on your archery skills, Josh. Letting yourself down. There we go, that's better. Oh, how you doing? Beautiful. Gun safe in the corner of this one. My patience for the last episode has definitely run out. It's like at the end of the last one, I was booking through at a rate of knots because I just wanted to get this over and done with. Anyone in this one? Oh, wait. It's like a whole separate safe? Interesting. Okay. I'll take the glass jars. I'll check in here for anything good out of you. No. And, oh, chainsaw schematic. Thank you. I have a chainsaw at home already, but I'd like to know how to build my own one should I ever lose it. Okay. You're 5,000. You're 7,000. Which one am I doing more damage to, though? This one, I think, definitely. I'm doing, what, 110 per pop? I'm doing, actually, is there this one, isn't it? 110 per pop on that one. Okay, we'll go through the side wall. I do have the loot and candy. Maybe I'll leave this and the gun safe next door for when I'm rolling loot and candy spec. And I'll come back for it. Or maybe it's going to be like a safe in one of those little like trader compounds where it's just laced with landmines. Who knows I'm about to come inside of? Who knows I'm about to come and find? Hopefully it's something worthwhile though. Here we go. Bust open the wall. I have a good gander inside. Why did I think there wouldn't be steel behind it? Why did I think I was going to get away with that? Guess I'm going to have to go the long way and bust away through the steel wall instead. That is a damn crying shame. Wouldn't mind a better steel pickaxe. I found the schematic for steel tools yet though. I have. Only make tier 1s though. I haven't spec'd into -69 at all. Probably wouldn't be a bad shake of the sauce bottle. Actually, what have I got now? I've got 1 skill point to spend. I could save it to go into like better barter or something. Not even anything good right now though. But -600 should actually help me that little bit. Some extra damage. That'll help me for kind of everything. Plus I got some points in strength already. So sure, why not? Horses for courses, and this is a course I need to run. With an extra 20 damage per pop, which should save me like a swing in the end. That seems worthwhile to me. Just because I can, I'm a little bit thirsty at the moment. Let's take the headlight mod off. Let's grab you and just quickly slurp on down some murky water. That's why we've got the filtration mod anyway. Not going to use it for anything else. May as well give it a spell while I've got the opportunity to. What do you give me? Give me more stamina regen, more water. That's good. I just drank all of that. Oh my lord. I just drank all of that without actually wearing my Santa hat of filtration. I have no words for how I got away with that. I definitely shouldn't, and I feel like I've now used all of my luck, and the game is absolutely going to take its next opportunity to give me a right old mugging. That was not how I wanted that to go at all. Somehow we got through it. I don't know, I just gargled my tonsils in fecal matter, and someone came to the side without catching sepsis. I'm okay with it. Stupidity somehow didn't cost me my life, but... why are all these blocks so freaking strong? Just get me in there already. There better be something worth pointing outside of this door, or I'm gonna be spitting some serious fucking chips like a seagull gargling bloody Panadol. There, oh, for goodness sake, really? How many blocks is this gonna take? I mean, I'm committed now. I've already beaten my way through a couple of blocks. Surely it can't keep going. In fact, how wide is this place? So that's gonna go there, and I can go all the way down to this one. So if I break all the way in there, hopefully there is something worthwhile. If it's that big, surely there is. Maybe it's like gun safes or something or whatnot. Who knows what's actually gonna be inside there and waiting for me. But I've committed so much of my time now already, I feel like I desperately need to know. Otherwise, I can never live with myself. I'll go back home, but I'll always wonder, what if there was something cool in there? I'll never have the gall to come back and check. I'm really hoping and praying and bowing down and curtailing to any deity that is the last one. And there's like a couple of walls and a couple of like baffles, I suppose, but there are some safes. What I might do, actually, I might quickly go, given how many safes are in there, plus the gun safe on the other side, I might quickly bang down the elevator shaft, jump in the Jeep, and go back home, and then grab my, what am I trying to say? Grab some lockpicking candy from back home, and maybe an extra bloody looting candy as well, because if I'm going to be going through searching a whole bunch of safes and whatnot, that was a wrong block to destroy or whatever, then I'm going to want the extra looting candy. So I'll grab some stuff for that, and then hopefully I'll get through there and make something worthwhile. I'm hoping behind those baffles there's like either a gun safe or a weapons bag or anything like that, anything actually of value, because if I've done all that for a bunch of little safes, I'm going to be a little bit upset about it. Let's make this a nice, clean, and quick pit stop. In fact, I might even grab what I can out of you, like that. I'm going to take almost all of it, actually. That's pretty bloody good. What can stay in there? You can stay in there. I will take... Actually, I might quickly go. We're going to go frames like this. Turn all of you into frames. I can take one more thing out of you, like that one, because it's worth a bit more. No helmets now. I can slot that into. I don't think so. Nah, okay. Let's go upstairs and drop all this stuff off. Grab myself the lockpicking candy, probably some food and stuff as well, given I am a little bit peckish from my zombie murder adventure. Then we'll go back and get into all that good stuff without breaking every single one of my lockpicks, taking 18 years to get through. Oh! I should grab some dynamite. I was kind of saving some of the dynamite for the basement of the triangle house. I still need to go through there, though I can probably get through there with an auger or something, and there's almost certainly some more, some more doors and stuff inside there. So maybe I don't want to do that just yet. All you guys go into that one. I will take lockpicking candy. Might even take two of you and just leave one in the truck, because why not? All my other loot and candies in there already. Cool. Right, I think we're pretty much good there. Let's just slurp down some meat stew. Nice. Let's drink myself some pure mineral water. Try and get that going for me as well. Bam, bam, bam. Cool bananas. Drop off half those meds so I don't get stacked up on those either. Nice. Let's go. Let's get back over there. Let's crack all those safes and see what's inside. It was floor 5, wasn't it? So we're going to go, what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was floor 6. I immediately turned around and forgot which one I'd pegged as floor 6. We'll go up. That one's already broken down. I think it's this one here, is it? Why wouldn't that door be open then? It must be this one here. Just drop off to that one. There we go. Is it the right one? Floor 5. Nope. Okay. Floor 4 is where I spent the night, so no, it was one of the cash registers. Wow, it was even further than I thought it was. We were made to floor 7. Alright, I'm okay with that. Let's go through. Now, I did only drop a couple of hay bales before I remembered that I definitely needed to grab my lockpick, not my lockpicks, my dynamite on the way through. So now I have that. Let's go and just, how am I going to do this actually? Oh, like that. Nope, maybe not like that, because I want to try and protect the safes and stuff in there from the dynamite. So let's go. This is going to be really heck of risk. I'm going to blow myself up. You bloody watch. Pop that, put that in there, run, get out of here, put it out of your hand, just in case that glitch where it fucks you up if you're holding it is still a thing. That didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping it would. How are you looking? I mean, still reasonably healthy. I might just break this one down, then throw the rest of the dynamite into that one, because I'm worried about having, like, the line of sight, like the compression, the shockwave will still go through and hit that safe on the other side there. So I'll focus on busting through this wall here, then I can go inside and pick all the locks. Oh, I just wasn't expecting a task this bloody big. Doesn't take too long when you've got all the perks and stuff from food and water running through your system. There we go. All right, you just have that one. You can just sit right there. Okay. Light this one, pop it in the hole. Oh, don't get stuck on the bloody desk, please. Oh, shit. That was probably a little bit more than I wanted to do. I didn't even get into the bloody vault. I destroyed half the goddamn building and I still can't get in here. Well, whoever's savings are in this can here are probably pretty happy about the structural integrity of the vault they've banged it into. I haven't broken you. At least the good thing with the safes as well is if I do break the safe, this means that it turns into a unlocked safe, so I won't actually damage any of the contents inside. This is bust you apart, get rid of this concrete block, then we're cooking with some gasoline, or some nitroglycerin apparently. We'll be in and looting in no time. Just need the last couple of strokes to get in, and boom, finally, after all that work, we've finally made it into where we need to be. Right, so what have we actually got here? Got a couple of safes on the front, couple of safes on the back, so that's 4, 5. And that's it. 5 small safes in a vault. All that work, I don't especially think that was worthwhile if you ask me candidly, but we're here now anyway. You last for 10 minutes, so alright, sure, let's bust you apart, let's get in here and open everything up. Don't forget the gun safe on the other side, but at least now I can pick every single one of these on the first go. No whackers about it. I mean, safes still have a chance to give me something good, yeah? Like, what would I class as good loot out of here? I think any upgrade to any of my tools, armor, or weapons classes as a good. Any books that I haven't read classes as good. Other than that, though, it's going to be a case-by-case basis, but I can absolutely see me going through here, finding nothing but tier 4 pieces of shit, and the gods standing upstairs being like, hey, I gave you good stuff. You should be thankful, you piece of shit. Otherwise, I will smite the fuck out of you. Remember that time you didn't die from dysentery from drinking all that poo water? Well, you're about to fucking die from a lightning shot to the top of the head, you ungrateful dickbag. I'm like, dude, look what you're giving me. You're giving me nothing but a punch in the nose and ask me to thank you for it. How about fucking nah, mate? Into the gun safe we go, the last of the bunch. There we go. Got my loot and goggles on. Let's quickly slurp down some loot and candy. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Place your bets now for how bad the game is going to screw me over here. What's in the gun safe? Tier 4 hunting rifle, tier 1 steel spear, it's a 4x scope. So, not great at all. I'll put that scope straight onto that rifle to save some space. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go do the vaulty boy and see what is waiting for me amongst the steel. Up we go, in you go. Some parts, nothing good though. Anything in you? A tier 3 piece of shit, a sniper rifle. Only with the $100 reduce and a tier 3 shetty as well. I'll just scrap you for parts actually. What do I get out of you? Rifle parts. Alright, you're only at tier 1 anyway, so that seems worthwhile to me. What's inside you? Some more rifle parts and a chain mod. A tacky boy, anti-rads. Not too shabby, not too great. What's in the last one? A tier 5 marksman rifle actually. That's actually worth a fair bit of coin. You can get scrapped. Oh, no, don't swap it. Jesus, buddy. I was going to scrap your bloody Dolce if you're not careful. Scrap you. Scrap you. Keep you for dollary dues. You can have this. In fact, you can have this one as well because we know that mods are worth more in a higher tier loot. There we go. Nice. Well, not nice. What did I tell you? I would class that as a very mediocre raid. Nothing really in there got my giblets any sort of tickled in any of the decent ways. So let's piss off upstairs and go to the next one. SMG on full auto. Express raid time. Got 3.5 minutes left of my loot and candy. Let's make the most of it. Who's here? Who wants to die? You want to die? Anyone else want to die? Everyone's going to fucking die today. We're running. We're going like some fucking Doom on the 64. You're all going to die. I hope you've made peace with your maker. Whatever zombie gods you have, pray to him now, because I'm about to be the god of your death. He gave me some loot, which is always appreciated. Everyone else is already dead. So in front of us, you know, I'll toast to your demise. Thank you for your generous donation. Any other safes around? I've still got 5 minutes left of... Oh, can I take you? There we go. So I've got 5 minutes left of my lockpicking candy, so I wouldn't mind coming across a safe or two now. Oh, why aren't you gone? There we go. Take that one if you have the opportunity to. That block's been broken down for some reason. That's fine. Oh, mineral water. Thank you. Might even slurp you down right this very second, actually, to get myself some extra digestive efficiency. Anything in you? No. You? No, not really. Already got that back home, but sure enough anyway. Let's check behind all the paintings for all the things. I want everything to come home with me. Nothing on this floor either, which is annoying, but we'll deal. Take that one. Ooh, laser sight mod schematic. Thank you. I spoke too soon. Another schematic and some armor parts. I can sell both of those. I'm also now chock-a-block of gubs. I've got 53 seconds left on my loot and candy. So I'm going to make the rather silly decision of banging up to the next floor. Floor 9, and is going on another rampage. If there's a safe one, oh my goodness gracious, that's a lot of zombies that just spawned in. If there's some zombies up here, or some any sort of loot up here that wants to come my way, I'm more than willing to stick my dick into it. Anything around? Got a bunch of them. Oh, that's a block boys moving very bloody quickly. Grab you real quick, for not a whole lot. Tubby, Nance, how you doing? Please die. Jesus Christ, you guys take a pantsing now. There goes the loot and candy. It is now gone, and I found no more safes up here to speak of. Rather unfortunate, but we'll deal. Is that a pool? It is a pool. Although, yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there's like a glass topping on it or something like that, which is why the biker boy was sitting on top of it, not in it. No. Alright. Cool bananas in there. Was this like little like kitchenette over here? I might quickly rack on through and see what's hiding for me. Then I'll go downstairs, I'll drop all this stuff off again. There's still one more floor to go up the very tippy top, and I'm excited to see what it's going to give me. I will keep, just in case, the jailbreakers candy and the loot and candy, just in case I come across something good upstairs that I might need. Still got a minute left on my loot and candy, actually. It's not super pressing. The rest of you guys can stay in there. Oh, it's just a long bloody climb all the way back up to the top. The elevator shaft no longer helps me. I'm getting up onto the roof now. I'm assuming it's going to be like a hardened chest or something up there. I'm backing myself in with the SMG. Having all those perks SMG as well means that it really does kick some serious zombie ass, which I'm quite enjoying. But I don't know, if I can fend off the zombies long enough to actually use a lockpicking candy to get into whatever's up here. There's nothing fucking up here. Really, I came all the way back up here for no bloody reason. There was no loot room. I did this whole fucking tower. No, I refuse. I refuse to accept that. You know what? I'm going up this way then. If that's how you're going to be, that's how you're going to have to cop it, game. You can't make me run this entire fucking place and not give me a loot room at the end. I'm coming up whether you like it or not. Oh, well, I came up to the top, but there's nothing fucking here. That's annoying. So like, the loot room was the safe room then? That's not quite as good as I was hoping it would be. In fact, I just put my rifle back inside. I see some gubs down there. I haven't raided that place yet. It looks kind of interesting though. I think that's like a hospital. Setting up on the roof there. There's some boxes there. There's a hatch there as well. I was expecting more out of this, to be perfectly honest. Now I've lost my way back down. I made myself a little like nerd pole out the window. There it is there. Let's not get too eager picking these things back up again. Sneak back into there. Take you and work our way back down. Alright, well, this building was a bit of a bust then, wasn't it? Not really worth all the time and effort that I invested into it. But hey, at least now we know. Sometimes you have to go explore something new just to learn your lesson. No use really dwelling on it then. Let's just get back here. Let's just grab everything we can out of you. What can stand there? You can go back in. Might as well keep the jailbreakers on me, because at some point I wouldn't mind going and raiding, like the second house I raided that had those gun safes in it, and also the triangle house, because there's something underneath there that I wouldn't mind going and getting better acquainted with. So there is opportunities for me to use those lockpicking candies at a later date. I'll take you. What can I leave in here actually? Anything that's actually gonna be useful another time around? I don't think so. Nah, I'll just leave you there for a moment and come back another time, because I've still got some time left in the day. Take you. So I may as well finish off building my horde base outside. I need to fix up those roofs and those walls on either side, because especially on Nightmare Insane, those vultures aren't gonna fuck around. They are gonna come over and peck my brains out and devour me like a spider devours a fly, but instead of getting me all like stuck up in their weapon shit, they're just gonna swoop down and gobble me whole. Make sure we grab all the concrete out of there. Thank you and thank you. So I got almost 4,000 concrete. That's really about it. How are we looking for stony boys these days? I just used my stone making that concrete actually, so I'm a bit low on that. Might have to go out with my new and improved auger boy and go and dig up whatever I can, wherever I can at some point. But that is a later Josh problem. My nail gun's already down there. Is anything else I need down there immediately? I don't think there is. 7, you guys can go back into this one, please. I don't have any learned elixir either. I mean, that's not really super important. I can't make it right now, so I'm not super worried about it. Nothing else really kicking around in there. I'm a little bit peckish. Let's just put some lamb cuts inside. And look at all the sham I've got though. Maybe I'll find the recipe for some freaking sham chowder. I'm gonna be laughing all the way to the fucking chowder bank. You go back in there. Nice. All right, let's get down there and finish off that horde base. Just takes so much freaking resources to do. Oh, g'day, bud. Nice of you to come over and hang out with me a little bit. You got any friends? You do have some friends. Not sure why there's a random zombie dog horde cruising by, but when I'm okay for the extra experience, I'm not going to complain about that at all. Was it just the 2 of you though? Surely there was more than that. Nope. Nope, that was it. That was all she wrote. That was all your little puppy pals. Alright, no worries then. Did I bring... Hang on, did I fucking forget my rebar frames? There's 2 in there. Josh, I fucking hate you. Josh, what are you building out of? Concrete. What does concrete need? Rebar frames. What did you forget? Fucking rebar frames. Honestly, you can't take me anywhere. Alrighty then, so the first port of call, actually I do need to get rid of this one here to put an extra SMG turret in, because we know that, well, that was my shortcoming really, that my AA wasn't really working that well. That and the vultures had a way to see me through here, so they were gozzling all over the freaking joint. So, that should probably be stop numero uno. Annoyingly, I would have to break a lot of the blocks inside the building to get it to actually match up nicely, but that can kind of be done later on. It's more important to just get all of this sorted out nice and early so that they can't see in here at all. If I block up their line of vision, that little like nook there isn't going to let them see me anyway, so it's not super pressing. I'd rather just make sure that I have everything here sorted out nice and easy peasy like. Can I still like get through there? Yes, I can. I can still get up this way. Alright, that's not so bad. That's doable. That's fine. Cool. So you've got both these sides all nice and matched up. I will actually go. It's kind of nice as well having like the ability to jump back up to the top from a little stairway. Not that I just bended on that one attempt, but that's okay. We're in the right gogs. No, I'm not. Let's swap over to that one. Maybe we could have done that one a little bit better, but that's alright. If I don't think there's a particular shape... Oh, maybe there is. Maybe there is. Hang on. Let's go like this. Let's actually focus on aesthetics for a second. Corner, maybe? Inside corner. Is that going to be the one? I don't think so. I have just kind of... No, it's not. I don't think there's one that goes from that. I don't think there's one that goes from that ramp to, like, that kind of ramp and actually fills that gap up. Is there? Nah, I think I'm barking up the wrong tree here. Let's go copy rotation, let's go copy shape, and just stick you back into there, and continue on my merry way of upgrading all the blocks that I can. Let's not overthink this, Josh. It's more important is to get it all up there, ready and rocking and rolling, rather than the actual aesthetics. Aesthetics do matter, but if you don't have the shape, you're just gonna make it worse. You know what? Let's be especially sneaky deaky about this. I was gonna break down that block up there, but... I know that the problem with the vultures last time was that some of them were either coming in too low for the AA to see, or they were getting to here, and it was only when they kind of like bopped back up again, that's when the, that's when the AA stepped in. But there's also the issue of like spider zombies and stuff like that as well. If they get a good hop, skip, and a jump, they might land up here, and then I have no way of killing them until they break a hole in my ceiling. So instead, I'm gonna break down this one here and have an AA turret leveled out a little bit, so if something does get up here, it should hopefully get in its cone of vision. It should be able to wreck shop with it. So I got these guys with a crossfire up into the sky, this one with a flatter trajectory but still low enough that we won't be able to see the zombies down there, but should get a nice kind of covering of all that area out that way. And that should, fingers and toesies crossed, give me a good kind of protection area of everything going on up above in the skies, whether it be springy boys or flappy boys, doesn't really matter to me. That's all nice and protected in there. Good, good, good. Re-prepare you after all the damage I've done to it. How does it look from inside, actually? How are we looking down in here? Nice and protected, nice and protected. Good. So really, as long as I'm in this kind of front part here, I might put some doors in here or something to kind of protect me from there. Nothing should really go too wrong. While I'm at it and I've got the concrete to spare, may as well upgrade my stairs along the outside of here as well. Up to there, please. Nice. Continue around this way. Just so I do actually have like a proper walkway to walk on rather than just the frames. Wow. I was expecting to need a whole lot more concrete than I did. This is so far going really bloody well. Only used maybe 1,000 of it so far. This is looking pretty bloody good. I want to upgrade all that wood up to concrete as well, which will be the next thing that I do. It's getting a little bit late in the day. It's getting a little bit brighter. What am I going to do in here, though? I think a couple of hatches, actually. Do I have the iron? I might go upstairs and go to forged iron real quick. A couple of hatches across there means I'm going to have like a drawbridge that I can pull up and like stand on the inside and spot away if the zombies do make it this far. One other thing I need to do as well before I forget to do it, I need to put Sammy's little, I don't know, whatchamacallit? Echelon? No, little platform, that's probably the better word. Platform is not a difficult word, I was like, hey, I forgot that one. He was pretty right in the middle here, yeah? Like, he was pretty happy as Larry, just hanging out here, swatting zombies left, right, and center. I think this is probably the best spot for him. Put you like that. Let's swap you over for this one. We'll swap you back very quickly, Sammy, because I always want to have my bandos nearby. So that should mean that whichever... Oh, actually, you know what? Can I go like this? Maybe this has got something to do with why he was only focusing left last time. If I put you like that, hopefully either side comes up, you'll bonk him down. And rather than hitting him like up and not kind of get the trajectory, just push him straight off the side. Hopefully that works out, because there's a reinforced concrete block that you're sitting on. Changing it now would be really bloody annoying. It's going to go through as well and upgrade all the stairs to concrete. Have to be reinforced concrete, I don't think, unless a demo shows up when I tickle his titties. It's probably not going to be that much of an issue. They don't usually do much damage out here. The bigger issue is just me and my terrible aim and all the bullets I spray out here doing more damage to the stairs than anything. I don't want to make it steel. I do not want to go all out to steel. That is fine. I don't know why I gave me the option. What was I trying to upgrade that was going to steel? I don't really understand. Maybe it was the stuff underneath? I'm not sure. This side's almost done. 14,000 experience later. This is why I hate doing this without my bloody learner elixir, because I'm just wasting so much by not getting that extra little percentage boosts. Well, I'm wearing my XP goals, aren't I? Yes, I am. That's good. I'd be really annoyed if I wasn't doing that. I know I almost forgot about it, but I did remember at the opportune time. That's fine. It's still a heck of a lot of experience, you know? And before... I don't know before the days of learned elixirs, but like there wasn't really a time for that, was there? It's kind of like one of the last things left. There's a couple of the books and the learned elixir recipe. Once I had those, I kind of have everything, which is why I'm kind of focusing more on my base now. Weapons and tools wise, I'm doing pretty good. It's just the survival factor now that I've got to focus on. Last couple of blocks, 30,000 experience now. That's a good bloody day at the office. Look at it, just look at it. How am I looking on? Wow. I still have a lot of concrete left over. That's really bloody good. I kind of do want to put in some, like, extra stuff along there just to smooth out the edges. Would that be a waste of materials? I don't think it's a waste of materials. Let's not be silly, Josh. Come on. We always know we have to build to an aesthetic purpose. We can't just have things hanging out of nowhere, looking ugly as balls. Go like this, go like that. Stick you onto that surface there. You and you and you. Ooh, do I want to go? What other shapes do I have available to me up here? This one maybe? Nope, that's the wrong button. If I go like that, and I go back to simple, Yeah, that's a bit better. Purely because then the angle from that slope continues and that one kind of has somewhere to go. It looks silly doing it another way, but that looks pretty nice like that, I think. Gonna need another different block for that one there just to kind of continue that line. That should be the one. That looks pretty bloody perfect. Alrighty-dighty then. That's that side all done. I don't need to wait and do it all at the same time because, well, I don't have any learn elixir anyway. So let's get all that nice and reinforced. Just continue those nice flowing lines from the front of the base around to the back of the base. I know it seems daft and silly, but it's like, you know, it's twofold. I'm also giving myself extra protection by doing it this way, as opposed to being at the mercy of whatever cop vomit shows up. Except I put you in the wrong fucking spot. From that angle there, it looked perfect, but now to look at it, I binned it. God damn it. And to break down, before it sets. This is one of those because I chase the aesthetic lines and I cook it. So what I kind of need, I need the ramp block that tapers in the middle, which is a block that does not actually exist, which is kind of annoying. So we're just gonna have to go with that one instead. Not terrible lines, just not quite as juicy and flowing as I was hoping it would be, but you know, can't win everything apparently all the time. Excuse me, Sammy, come across to here. Do the same on this side. It's almost about to tick over to day/night time again. The sun is about to reset. That's all right. I'm on a construction mission. I've donned my Santa hat of building, and I'm on the trail to make something a little bit better than what I had before. That'll do nicely. Let's just copy that rotation and continue that all the way along. Good, good, good. I think that'll just about do. Yeah, that looks way better. The slope on the top to keep the zombies out. Oh wait, is that lantern actually doing something now? I don't know that it is. It looks a little bit brighter than it used to. The lanterns are actually working now. Don't know why they were broken last time, but it's good to see them back in their brighty goodness. Gonna save me some electrical power later on down the track. I need to quickly do actually these ones here because they're a little bit fucked up. That's okay. Up to concrete with you guys too. I want to also complete the rest of this pile at the back with like some more rebar frames and concrete while I'm here. There's always more to do. Can't be neglectful now. I should, I think, have the concrete to do this. I'm leaving that pillar in the middle empty, the one where I couldn't place the blocks on the bottom, which also apparently, that was because if I do get this POI, Bond's about level 51. If I do get this POI as a quest, that's where the exclamation mark will be, which is why I'm not allowed to put anything in that spot. Nice, how we're looking. Got not a whole lot of concrete left over, but enough to keep me happy for the moment, I think. This can all say regular concrete out here. All the main important parts are all reinforced. That's a pretty good wicket, I think. I think it's time, after all this faffing about, I think it's time I did this. I know the zombies don't really come through here. Although having something on the ground level might actually be such a terrible idea, maybe. Maybe I do want to keep this here for later use. Put like I don't know. Although I can't see this anyway. Maybe this is like an emergency. If I have to come up here and I have to get in here, then this will be the way that I do it. Having an extra entrance is not necessarily a bad thing. But I will go upstairs. I'll grab my my hay bales. I'll quickly like sort out this level here. I'll take you back. No, I don't want to do that actually, because I want to make this on the same kind of level as that one down there, so that I can place all of the hay bales on the right level. Where's my thingos? I need my plates. I need to go to this one there, copy rotation like that, and cover all this up like that, so I can put the hay bales on top, but more importantly, leave a spot here for a hatchy boy. So just fill up all of this with the hay bales. There we go. I've also kind of gone through and destroyed some of the blocks that were in the way before. I need to destroy the very, very top one. So now it's just like, it's 1, 2, and we're down. No more like scissoring all the way down and hitting every little nook and cranny that we possibly can. Get my axie boy back out. Quickly grab you and go like that. Right, so we jump onto this one, jump onto that one, and jump onto that one. Perfect. No damage, no nothing. That's without the dollary dues and without the impact braces. So only gonna get safer and safer as we go. Let's get rid of you. Let's put myself just a sneaky wooden hatch to fix that up and a ladder. Wooden ladder. Nice. I'm still making some doors. I'll just quickly just bang down here then. So now I can take you. I can get rid of you. Do I still need the hay bales down here? May as well keep it there. I was gonna have to like put a different floor in. Repair that one back up. Maybe even just reinforce you because sneaky deaky, why not? Could go all out to a vault door. Might do that a little bit later. You're now a tier 3 iron door though. That should be enough to hold out the zombies for now. As long as the weak point for them to get to me is still, shit. Do you want to, like, just explain to me, game? Do you want to just explain to me how I fell 3 inches, onto hay, and broke my ankles? I just want to know what the fuck is going on with that shit. Because that's fucking horse shit, and you fucking know it is, game. Ah, cool. No doubt. And now I'm at the bottom of this fucking hole with no way for me to get back up to where I need to be. I'm just going to have to hurt myself to do it. So annoying. So fucking annoying. Now what's going on? Game, can you sort your shit out, please? I was going to do some more work, but now that I broke my ankles, I just kind of can't because it's going to take me 8 years to get up there. Put a splint on. Well, I can make the plaster cast now, can't I, actually? Does that, like, increase the healing time? It might do. Cast, cloth fragment, cornmeal. I got the corn to do it. May as well just have to do it. So frustrating. So frustrating. It was only a couple of days ago I was talking about how the game assumes that my knees and ankles are made of glass. I fell onto hay. I did what you asked me to do, game. I adhered to your rules as you laid them down to me. And you still dick me over. Well, if that's how you pay me back for not getting dysentery before, I accept your offer, but it's still annoying. All right, let's make this quick. Let's just put one of you into there. Let's go cast, plaster cast, make you, please. Got some fuel and stuff. Look, I wanted to put like a door on the outside of my base and then like have some sort of like defenses there. So if I do make it all around to the back there, I have some way of defending them. And I also want to put another door and like build that bridge with the hatches. But I'm gonna have to wait now because the game has bent me over. You guys go back into there, please. I'll come back for you another time. You go in, you go in. You just go back into there for us. I can deal with you a little bit later on. I can't really figure out what I want to do with you just yet. You come back down to here, please. Those are my normal tools, so I can put you away and turn you back into regular ass frames. Now, how's this gonna work? Oh, actually, do I have any more, what should we call it, health bars? All my health bars down to the Jeep downstairs? I reckon they are, aren't they? That's annoying. We'll have to jump down and grab one in a second, but you are now done. So I'll grab you and I'll quickly slap you onto my stupid freaking glass knees. 23 minutes. I'll have to wait to get the health bar. I have to wait till it's like under 10 so the health bar actually has the full effect. Oh, it was annoying. That was not a good time. Anyway, guys, with my freshly broken ankle and that tower now completely done, we can wrap this episode up. So it's day 39. Oh, geez, the next horde is not far away again. Every time I get distracted by like a raid or something and lose a couple of days here and there, suddenly the next horde is bearing down upon me. And there's also Trade Potato Day tomorrow, well, not like the day 39, but day 40 is Trading Day again. And hopefully I've got some decent stuff to sell him this time. Looks like I'm going to. But I'll have to sort all that shit out and hopefully let my leg heal and then build the rest of my base and go see trading and raiding again in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.